Have you ever found yourself feeling frustrated or even ashamed about the changes in your intimate life as you've gotten older? You're not alone. Erectile dysfunction is something that many men over 50 face, but it doesn't have to define your life or your relationship. Today, we're having an honest and heartfelt conversation about this deeply personal topic, offering scientifically backed insights and practical solutions that can empower you to reclaim a fulfilling intimate life. Stay with me until the end because the knowledge you gain today could be the key to overcoming these challenges with confidence, dignity, and a renewed sense of connection. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Today, I want to have an open and heartfelt conversation about a topic that can be deeply uncomfortable, even for the strongest among us, but it's one we must confront for the sake of our emotional and physical well-being as we age: erectile dysfunction. I know this subject can stir feelings of embarrassment, frustration, and even shame, but please understand that you are not alone. My goal today is to empower you with the knowledge, support, and tools necessary to face this challenge head-on, with dignity and confidence, rather than shying away from it. For those of you who are over 50, you may have started to notice subtle or perhaps more noticeable changes in your intimate life. Changes that may feel unsettling, maybe even like a loss of a part of yourself. These changes, however, do not have to signify the end of your ability to enjoy one of the most meaningful and joyful aspects of life: intimacy. Today, I'll be sharing scientifically backed insights and carefully researched data from some of the most respected medical professionals and psychologists in the field, so we can approach this topic with the respect and seriousness it deserves. Intimacy doesn't have to wither away as we grow older. It can remain vibrant, profound, and fulfilling. Yes, our bodies go through transformations over time, but with the right care and attention, these changes don't have to rob us of life's deep pleasures. Erectile dysfunction is a common condition that affects many men as they mature, and let me emphasize this: it is nothing to be ashamed of. Approximately half of men over the age of 50 experience some level of difficulty maintaining a firm and lasting erection. It's an experience shared by millions of men, so if this resonates with you, know that you are far from alone. Erectile dysfunction is not a sentence, and it certainly isn't a mark of failure or inadequacy. In the vast majority of cases, it's a natural consequence of the aging process, influenced by both physical and psychological factors. It's crucial to understand what's happening in our bodies so we can take control of the situation. Blood circulation plays a vital role in erectile function, and as we age, our arteries can lose their flexibility or narrow due to plaque buildup, reducing blood flow. This can make it more difficult to achieve or maintain an erection, but this doesn't mean all hope is lost. Understanding how our bodies work is the first step toward reclaiming that essential part of our lives. Conditions like hypertension, high cholesterol, and diabetes, which become more common as we age, also impact blood flow. For instance, studies have shown that men with high blood pressure are 70% more likely to experience erectile dysfunction, while diabetic men are twice as likely to face these challenges compared to those without diabetes. These statistics may sound overwhelming, but they serve as reminders that erectile dysfunction is often rooted in treatable, manageable health conditions. Beyond the physical aspects, there's also a critical emotional and hormonal component. Testosterone, the hormone most closely tied to male sexual function, naturally declines with age. While not all men experience a dramatic drop in testosterone, those who do may notice a decrease in sexual desire and responsiveness. This is not just about physical changes, it's emotional and psychological too. Our mental health plays an enormous role in intimacy. Stress, anxiety, and depression can create a vicious cycle where performance anxiety causes even more problems in the bedroom, trapping us in a state of fear and self-doubt. But here's the most important part: this does not have to define you. By confronting the issue with courage, by seeking help, and by understanding that this is a natural part of aging, you can find solutions that work for you. When a man begins to excessively worry about failing during intimate moments, it can set off a cascade of anxiety, making that fear a self-fulfilling prophecy. The weight of this anxiety builds, feeding off itself and creating an emotional storm that feels impossible to escape. Each attempt at intimacy becomes overshadowed by the haunting fear of what if, and as that pressure mounts, the likelihood of failure increases, causing even more distress. It's a vicious cycle that many men find themselves trapped in, and it's heartbreaking because society often reinforces these expectations. Social norms and expectations can exacerbate the problem, with a deeply ingrained yet erroneous belief that intimacy must always include an erection for it to be meaningful or complete. This false notion puts unnecessary strain on both the man and his partner, distorting the true essence of connection. It's time to shift this mindset and recognize that true intimacy extends far beyond mere physical performance. Emotional connection, tenderness, and shared vulnerability are equally, if not more, important in maintaining a fulfilling intimate relationship. Understanding this is liberating, as it releases the heavy burden of performance and redefines what intimacy means for you and your partner. The beautiful reality is that there are many solutions available, both medical and therapeutic, that can help reclaim a satisfying intimate life. Let's first look at lifestyle changes, which can be incredibly effective and empowering. It's no secret that taking care of our overall health translates into better sexual health as well. Engaging in regular physical activity, whether it's walking through nature, swimming, or practicing the calming stretches of yoga, not only improves circulation but also helps reduce the toxic buildup of stress that can sabotage erectile function. Stress is one of the most silent yet damaging factors that often goes unnoticed. Physical exercise is a natural remedy, boosting your heart health and calming your mind, both of which are crucial for maintaining healthy erections. Additionally, paying attention to your diet can make a profound difference. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats like olive oil helps keep your arteries clear, ensuring that blood can flow freely to all parts of your body, including those responsible for intimacy. Reducing or eliminating smoking and cutting back on alcohol are also critical. Smoking, for instance, is a major culprit in damaging blood vessels, leading to restricted blood flow and, ultimately, erectile issues. Quitting smoking and moderating alcohol consumption are small sacrifices for the greater reward of long-term sexual health and well-being. When lifestyle adjustments alone aren't enough, medical treatments offer hope. Drugs that enhance blood flow to the genital area have gained widespread recognition, but it's essential to understand that they are not a magic bullet. While they can be effective for many men, these medications must be taken with care and only under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Side effects are a real concern, and not all men are suitable candidates for such treatment, especially those with heart conditions or who take blood pressure medications. Therefore, working closely with your doctor to determine the right approach is key to ensuring safety and success. In conclusion, while erectile dysfunction can feel like an insurmountable challenge, it doesn't have to define you or your intimate life. By taking proactive steps, whether through lifestyle changes, medical intervention, or simply redefining what intimacy means, you can regain control and reignite the joy of connection in ways that truly matter. Hormone therapy can also be a valuable option for some men who are struggling with erectile dysfunction, particularly when testosterone levels are abnormally low. In these cases, after careful evaluation, a doctor may recommend hormone replacement therapy to help restore balance. However, it's important to note that this type of treatment comes with its own set of considerations and risks. Testosterone replacement isn't something to be taken lightly. It requires strict medical supervision to ensure that the levels are optimized without tipping into dangerous territory. While many people think of testosterone as simply the hormone responsible for sexual desire, its effects are far-reaching, influencing a variety of aspects of male health. It impacts energy levels, which can lead to fatigue or a feeling of sluggishness when it's out of balance, and it also has a profound effect on mood. Low testosterone levels have been linked to feelings of irritability, depression, and even anxiety. Beyond that, testosterone plays a vital role in maintaining bone density, muscle mass, and overall vitality. This is why maintaining a healthy testosterone balance is not just crucial for sexual health, but for a man's overall physical and emotional well-being as he ages. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. At the heart of all this, however, lies something just as important as any medical treatment: communication. When it comes to dealing with erectile dysfunction, open and honest communication between partners is absolutely essential. Far too often, men feel a deep sense of embarrassment or even shame about their struggles, which leads them to retreat into themselves. They may fear they are letting their partner down, or that their relationship will suffer if they aren't able to perform in the way they used to. But in reality, bottling up these emotions can lead to even more distance and frustration between partners. This is why it's so important to create an environment where you and your partner feel safe to talk openly about your fears, concerns, and desires. Vulnerability, in this case, becomes a bridge that brings you closer rather than a weakness. Acknowledging what you're going through, both emotionally and physically, allows for deeper understanding and connection. It's essential to remember that intimacy is not solely about physical performance. True intimacy is a blend of emotional, mental, and physical connection. It's about being present with one another, feeling safe, cherished, and loved, regardless of whether or not an erection is involved. Intimacy as we age doesn't have to diminish. It can evolve into something even richer, more profound, and fulfilling. The beautiful gestures of love and affection, the tender caresses, and the simple act of being fully present with one another often take on a new level of importance. In fact, for many couples, the shift in focus from performance-based intimacy to emotional connection can lead to deeper satisfaction. It allows both partners to rediscover the meaning of closeness, understanding that love isn't measured by the duration or frequency of physical encounters, but by the emotional depth and shared pleasure that they experience together. For those seeking more natural, non-pharmaceutical solutions to address erectile dysfunction, there are additional tools available, such as vacuum pumps. While it may not seem glamorous, vacuum pumps can offer a safe and effective way to help stimulate blood flow to the penis and facilitate an erection without the need for medication. These devices work by creating a vacuum around the intimate area, encouraging blood to flow into the penis, which can result in a firm and sustained erection. Many couples have found this option to be quite effective, especially when medications aren't ideal due to pre-existing health conditions, such as heart issues or those who are already on certain medications. Although it may require a bit of adjustment, vacuum pumps can provide a sense of control and empowerment, helping to restore confidence in a man's ability to maintain intimacy. Ultimately, it's important to remember that erectile dysfunction is just one aspect of the natural changes that come with aging. It does not define who you are as a person, as a partner, or as a man. It doesn't take away from your masculinity, your worth, or the love and connection you can share with your partner. With the right information, the willingness to explore various solutions, and a foundation of honest communication, you can continue to enjoy a deeply fulfilling and satisfying intimate life well into your later years. What matters most is the connection, the love, the care, the emotional bond, and that remains unshakable, regardless of the physical challenges you may face. I want to emphasize, from the very depths of my heart, that erectile dysfunction is not something you ever have to face alone. The weight of it, the uncertainty, the frustration, it can all feel overwhelming at times. But know this, help is available, and you are not meant to carry this burden in isolation. If you're feeling lost or uncertain about how to move forward, don't hesitate to seek out the support of a sexual therapist, a compassionate doctor, or even a support group where others understand exactly what you're going through. These resources exist for a reason, and reaching out is not a sign of weakness, but of strength and self-care. Your sexual health is a fundamental part of your overall well-being, and it deserves the same level of care and attention that you would give to any other aspect of your life. There are countless ways to improve your sexual health, and with the right help, you can reclaim that part of your life in ways that feel truly meaningful and empowering. What I want you to take away from this, more than anything, is this clear and undeniable truth. Erectile dysfunction in old age is not the end of a full, rich sexual life. Far from it. With the right information, the openness to communicate with your partner, and the support of trusted professionals, you can continue to enjoy a deeply satisfying and fulfilling intimate life, regardless of the physical changes that come with aging. In fact, intimacy and maturity can be just as profound, if not more so, than what you experienced in your youth. It doesn't have to look the same or feel the same, but it can be every bit as rewarding. Mature sexuality, when approached with the right mindset, can bring a level of connection and fulfillment that transcends the physical. It's about more than just performance. It's about love, connection, trust, and shared experiences. By embracing these changes with openness, curiosity, and a willingness to adapt, you may find that this chapter of your life offers a deeper, more meaningful form of intimacy, one that nurtures both body and soul. With the right attitude and the right support, the fullness of your sexual life is something that can continue to flourish, bringing joy, closeness, and a renewed sense of confidence as you move forward. Thank you for watching and joining me in this important discussion. What have you learned so far? I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing from today's video that resonated with you and that you plan to bring into practice in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment, like, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support means the world.